Okay, I think this is my 8th sketchbook. Yeah. 8th sketchbook, guys. That's the front. That's the back. The sticker, Milky Tomato. Milky Tomato. I'm gonna move this up just a bit. So, everything else is from, like, random sticker packs that I had. I like these ones, because they smell like fruit. This one, and that one. Milky Tomato, Milky Tomato. I actually made this one myself, if you remember from a previous sketchbook tour. And so this sketchbook, I think you can tell, like, especially back here anyways, it's not as chunky as some of my last ones, but that's because I did a lot more studying and stuff, because I was like, oh, I should probably like learn how anatomy works, because I wasn't good at that. Still kind of am not. That's okay. So this lasted from like the end of March to the beginning of April. Of April. So this is my first page. I did a swatch, and then I did some goals. Which I guess these ones I did, and then I did like a draw list, so whenever I don't know what to draw, I have that. But you know, this is the sketchbook I use. The Arteca Notebook Premium Sketchbook, 4.5 by 4.5 inches. So then I did line of action studies. This was for 30 seconds. This was like 30 seconds of just things from my brain. This was 60 seconds with reference from my brain. This obviously was with reference, but I would like outline it, and then I would like practice with that outline, and then I would put the next one on without the outline, and then, well, I didn't have enough room, but try to do it without the outline. And then I'll try to do it from memory. Yeah, this definitely helped out my proportions a lot more. I do this a lot more, and I do it in a slightly different way, but we'll get to that. 30 seconds. I think this was reference with reference. And then this was just like whatever came to my brain. So I like some of the silly little poses in here. I think that they're kind of fun. Okay. So then I chose this pose, which I could not understand. And I think my brain is like dumb. You can see, even like before I actually glued this in, I outlined the head. And then when I was trying to do it from memory, I kept like turning her body from like kind of facing this way to like facing like this way, or even like this way. And I was like, I could not understand what I was doing wrong. Reference, outline. I had to change from doing pen to like marker because the pen stopped working on this paper. So I did like my couple practices, and then I did it from memory. So then I did 30-second, 60-second with reference. I think this was just whatever came to my brain. I tried this pose again. I felt like I really could not like understand it. And then I found this goofy pose that I liked. So like I had to try it, and then I was like, oh wait, this is a lot more difficult now because it's like two different people. But I mean, I feel like this isn't like terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Then I did more gesture drawings. This one was just like whatever came to my brain. Then I found this picture. And then I like would cover this up with a piece of paper to do the memory ones. And then after every like time I did it, I would like look at it and then I would try to like come up with like, okay, why does this look wrong? Or like why, like what did I do different? Oh, and then I like forgot the pose, so I just like didn't. I think I was like also just not wanting to do anything anymore this day. So this one, I liked the way that I formatted it, I guess. So I would, you know, do my outline and then I would try it with the outline and then cover the outline up, try to do it again. And then I did it from memory for a couple times. And then I would like write notes and stuff. And I did this lady because I was like, I don't want to just do like standing poses, so I should do more sitting poses. I feel like I always draw my characters the exact same way. This guy again. But I feel like I didn't do as well as I did the first time, but I don't know. And then because I am kind of crazy, of course I had to bring Good Omens into this. And then I tried her again. It was still not good. Because you could see like I was like leaning the body this way rather than like more like center. And then I was like, I need to just doodle, so I just kind of like doodled some random characters. I feel like I need to stop moving this around. And then this was just like a random comic. And then I was like gonna just like mostly focus on this guy. This got like smudged. So that's what I did there. And then because I'm a silly Billy. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything else to add. I just kind of did this for a long time. This is with reference, no reference. Just didn't do anything there, I guess. Whatever came to my brain. And then I was like, I just want to finish the sketchbook, so I'm just going to start doodling. And I kept doodling, but I kept trying to like add poses to the doodles so that then it felt like I actually learned something. I like this, like, the sweater here. Like, I like how it looks fuzzy. Again, not really much to say. This is going to be a very quick video. Then I drew some flowers. I kind of like the way that I drew them. I thought they were kind of fun. Dog. This was supposed to look like my dog, but it doesn't. Anytime I draw a dog like this, it doesn't look anything like my dog, but it has the vibes, in my opinion. More dogs. I was drawing a lot of animals because I was just like obsessed with like, you know, drawing like these like two little curves and then a big curve for the head. But I like the way that this turned out. So, more doodles. I like this guy. I think he's kind of fun. And then I was gonna do the class mode until I realized that you needed the thing for it, but I was so tired of doing the same thing, so I just barely did it. Loved the way that this turned out too. I liked this pose, and then I feel like I like messed up or something, but I still kind of like it. I don't know. Then I was working on a comic that I never made, so I'm just gonna ignore it. More flowers, because I was like, I need more like color in the sketchbook. Then I like drew them as little guys. I like this dinosaur. Think he's silly. Oh. I have nothing to say really. I just needed to show this page of this is a lot of things that I have in my camera roll. It's great. And I just added that there because I was like, I just want to fill up that page with this. And then I did that. Again, I was just like so tired of the sketchbook, so I was just like, I wanna just go on to the next one. So I don't really have anything to say for these. It's just random doodles. And then I was like, I was gonna come up with this whole thing, and I still might, but it'll probably be different than this. So this is when I first started drawing Dandy, because I like him. And so I was coming up with like his design, and I was like, oh, what if he was like a shopkeeper, but you can't trust him. And I was trying to come up with like his brother, possible like crush. I don't like those, but I liked him. And I like this. I don't even know what animal I was going for here. Hamster, maybe? I like this too. I think that actually looks really good. Really cool. I tried to draw Sonic, didn't like the way it turned out, but I just did more random doodles. I don't even know what this came to me as I was watching YouTube and like just doodling this. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna write that down. This was done with alcohol markers and colored pencils. Same thing here. Did doodles, and then I just took the chisel end of the markers and I just made this. This reminds me of corn. Love corn. This reminds me of lipstick because it's like very pink. I wanted to go for bricks, but I don't have a whole lot of red. I have a lot of pink though. And then I just had like some final thoughts, which was like, oh, I want like fun. I want more sketchbooks that were like my previous sketchbook or the sketchbook after this, but it was still like nice to just kind of like go in and be like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, do some studies and stuff, because I don't often do that. But in my next sketchbook, I don't do any studies, but in the one after that, my 10th sketchbook, I'm planning on kind of doing like a good mix, so. But yeah, overall, it was an okay sketchbook. It wasn't terrible, but my next sketchbook is a lot bigger than this. But I like this size of sketchbook too. I think it's nice. Easy to fill too, so I think that's why I switched to a much bigger size. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to add. It was very quick to finish this, and it was very quick to go through it. So bye.